So we are looking at the practice internal, and I'm going to go through and show you how I would answer it. Okay, so after we read the question, the first thing that we're looking at is we're looking at who is going to camp. So first thing is who's going to camp. It's just the title that I'm going to use for the first section. Alright, now what I'm going to do is firstly I'm going to look how we have 30% of 150 students are going to camp. So what we're doing is we're going 30 divided by 100 times 30 divided by 100 times 150, and what that equals to is, put in the calculator, $45. So 45. So we have 45 students are going to camp. Okay, now we have 4 teachers and twice as many parents. So we have 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So we have 8 parents. So 8 parents are going to camp, and then we have 12 adults in total. So 12 adults are going to camp. I'm just making a video. For my class. So 12 adults are going to camp because we did 8 plus 4. In total we have 45 plus 12. So we have 57 people are going to camp. Okay, so we have 1/5 of 150 will be helping out with food. So we have 1 divided by 5 times 150. What is all of that equal to? Put that in the calculator. We need to remember to show our working. So calculator there shows 30. So 30 students will be helping with food. Alright, now the next section we are going to call costs. And one of the first costs we've got is accommodation. Okay, so we've got accommodation. Now each adult, each adult costs $15 for the night. there are 12 adults. So we have 12 times 15, and then it's 180. So adults cost 180. Alright, now we have each student costs $9.50, and how I got that was I had 15 less 5.5 for the night. Yeah, 45 students. So in total we have 45 times 9.5, and that gives us 427. So students cost 427. Okay, so our next cost is transport, and so 3 buses. We have three buses that cost $350 each, and assume they go both ways. So they're back. So then we have 350 times 3, and that's $10.50. So transport costs $1,050. Alright, next cost is food. So we have 57 people who cost $30. $30, and we'll say $30 a day. I'm going to assuming they only pay for food on first day. Okay, so that's going to be 57 times 30, and that is $17.10. So food costs $1,710. Alright, so we have total costs, and that is, so that's the adult cost, that is the student cost, that is the transportation cost, and that is the food cost. And in total, that cost is, put in the calculator, and we have 337.5. And I made a mistake because I put up here adults are 150, they should be at 180. So the total cost is actually plus 30. The total cost is actually 3367.5. So total cost is $3,367.50. Okay, now what we can do next is we can work out the subsidy. So the subsidy. So we have the school paying. So the school pays $4 to every $7 the people on the trip pay. So for a total of 3367.50, we can divide that by 11 because I've added the 4 and the 7. And then, so we've got a ratio of 4 to 7. So we can multiply that on 4 of one side of the ratio, and then we can multiply that by 7 on the other side of the ratio. So if I put this into the calculator, we've got 1124.55. I'm going to round it to. So I'm going to round it to 1124.455, round it to DP. And then I'll put the other calculation in. So other calculation, putting that in, we get 2142.95. So we get 2142.95, rounding to 2dp as well. And then so what we have is, so school pays $1,124.55 and others pay $2,142.95. Okay, now per person, so that means per person, so what we have, so in total we've got $2,142.95 that all the people paying. Now there are 57 of them, so we're going to divide our answer by 57 and we get $37. We round up to 60. $37.60. And say that's rounded to 2dp. I'm also going to say these are rounded to 2dp. So per person, that's how much everybody paid. And so I'm going to say, so all 57 students and teachers pay $37.60 and the school pays $1,124.55. Now I'm just going to check. So I've got $37.60 times 57. So I've got $37.60 times for my 57 people. And I'm going to add on my school, which is 1124.55. Right, and we have our total cost, which is 3267.75. Okay. And so a rounding error has meant that we need to look at our answer again.